For all your TCG needs, make sure to check out sabatcg.com. What's good, everybody? It's the Saber94. Got one more match with Oricorio, Charizard EX, and Oricorio. Did pretty alright, I'd say. It was nothing really groundbreaking, but at least it performed compared to other decks that really just fail me, no matter what I do with them. At least this guy, you know, if you do get the setup, you can get those one-hit KOs, and that's always powerful. You discard a couple of energies, you can kill almost anything, so it's strong. And options like this Reshiram as a revenge Pokemon, you know, they're also useful. If you don't net deck my deck card for card, you know, you could squeeze in maybe the regular or the Obsidian Flames Charizard EX, and you got that. It's going to be reliable. You can do a bunch of stuff. I mean, I'm sure this deck is going to become better and better. Maybe people are going to figure out what the best way to run it is, or for it to work in the meta. Anyway, so this guy, he opened up with the Dudunsparce, and 99.9% times when I see this, I just know it's that stupid Abra Alakazam deck. Ah, crap. It sucks because that card is just designed to fuck us over. But against like some other regular deck, like if you would run a regular stage 2 deck that also does similar shit like it, then it wouldn't be that special. But when you can get a one-hit KO and get 3 prizes just like that, it really just makes things bad. Okay, so I'm gonna get a Charmander. I suppose I could use the regular Reshiram in this game, but at the same time, I am gonna have to sacrifice a lot of energies on it. But damn, what did this guy do? He filled up his bench but didn't get an Abra down, so it means that even if you use like the Dudunsparce, whatever, to evolve, you get Abra down next turn, but you're still going to be sort of behind. You can't evolve it. Okay, so I'm just going to put the energy on the active Reshiram then. And like I've said, Dawn is pretty slow. I got the Charmeleon and the Charizard here. But maybe because this guy filled his bench, got the Togepi down, we should still be okay. Slowly set up. So runaway draw, gonna start the drawing. Ah, crap. I do wonder how I'm gonna do things in this matchup. Whatever you do, it's not exactly pretty. So let's evolve into the Charizard. Since I got the candy, nice, and the Charmeleon here. I can do like Iono, but it's a bad idea to do it now, I think. Let's take advantage of your stadium since you played it down. Get another Charmander. And yeah, I'm not even sure if I'm going to use Reshiram, the regular one. Maybe eventually, but you know, the thing is, if let's say things go according to plan and he doesn't just boss his orders or anything, I can just use a regular EX. He gets 2 prizes out of that. Then I use a Mega. He gets 3. He still doesn't win. And then I can just use another Mega and hopefully make it harder for him to just keep attacking for over 360 damage. We'll see what happens. The other good thing I got, I guess, in this deck is besides the Ionos, I'm even running the Unfair Stamp, which is nice. It actually counters this deck. So that's another good reason to have this in as your ace pick here. Besides just the draw, it's good against this Alakazam deck too. So evolve into the Kadabra. I actually just left the Dudunsparce there. I couldn't evolve it. It's kind of weird. Evolved the active one. So I get a free prize out of the Reshiram, which is great actually. It's a good advantage. Make use of this guy. You know, 2 energies. Should I actually retreat and just finish the dude off with Charmeleon? It's a bit tempting actually, because you know what? I'm not gonna be really discarding a lot of energies here to kill the Alakazam. You just need 2. I guess he only gives away 1 prize, so then 4 for 2 prizes. So yeah, maybe it's the same thing regardless. But you know what? Let's just use the switch. I got the switch too, so I can just do it this way. So the Charmeleon, promote that. It's a sacrifice, you could say. Gonna give away 1 prize. Like I said, maybe this is just dumb because, you know, you get to kill this dude, then I still gonna use 2 megas, then you don't use the Reshiram. So yeah, that was probably stupid, but anyway, 13 cards in hand. Yeah, you're probably gonna boss his orders and kill something big, aren't you? 15 cards. All he needs is an energy. He got that. And of course, it's gonna be boss's orders. I had a suspicion. There's no way gonna do it just to kill a Charmeleon. Okay, at least he didn't target the Mega, but this is still pretty bad. Kind of wasted the switch too. But tried to save the energies, it didn't matter. Okay, bitch. So now I'm gonna have to use the Mega. I do have Iono, and I got the unfair stamp too, so we'll probably use that. Let's use the Mega Signal, get another Charizard. I mean, I think I'm just gonna get by with these guys at this point. Let's burn this and then use the Nest Ball. Thin my deck. I'll get the Charmander. Man, I don't know. Reshiram just needs way too many energies. It's not really, even though it's a regular Pokemon, it's not really designed to just fuck with this Alakazam. Anyway, so unfair stamp. I really hope this hinders him. There's only 1 Dunsparce down there. He benched the Shaman, which is gonna be irrelevant. So that burns space. There's a Rotom as well. So I'm thinking I might have a shot at this. Get a few free attacks. Use the Petrol to get a retrieval. Just cause, I guess, since I got the Iono in hand, I didn't need to search that. At least if I thin my shit, I can just maybe see Ionos more frequently. Try and use them every turn. At this point, that's what we should be using all the time. Alright, so I am going to do 1 and 1. I'm keeping the active. I'm thinking I gotta survive 1 shot, right? So we get a prize. So now we're even. I hope he can't do shit. Of course he's gonna promote the Rotom there. Man, that really sucks. If he puts an energy on this dude and attacks, it really sucks ass. Because he softens me up, and that 70 damage is pretty significant. If I'm gonna be at 290, that's a pretty big difference. I mean, I am gonna get a prize out of it too, but just the fact that I don't get a completely free turn makes me unhappy. So drawing a bunch of shit. He did put the Psychic on the Rotom, that's too bad. Second Abra down. Hit me 470, fuck. Well, at this point, there's nothing else I can do. And he doesn't have a lot of cards in hand, so actually I don't think I should use the Iono. He's just gonna get 4 cards back. Damn it. So let's spread these, or not spread them. I guess I'm just gonna... if he targets the Oricorios, I mean, do I really care? I'll discard one and still hope the Charizard lives. Discard one from the bench, what I meant to say. So we're at 3 prizes. We're making progress. It's just going to come down to if he can't get the 1-hit KO or the 2-hit KO, I guess, in this case. But then, I mean, I promote another Charizard. We're really just going to have to, the INO is going to have to come in clutch. Okay. So Hilda from Black and White Gen 5. He does promote the Abra. 8 cards in hand, Dusk Ball. Man, a good old Dusk Ball in the DP era. It saw limited play eventually when better stuff came out. Oh man, I want to say something but I won't because I don't want to give away my creative idea. Yeah, let's just leave it at that for DP. There is something that I really want to do, but I really need help. To be honest, I couldn't do this on my own. Well, I mean, I can do it on my own if somebody gives me shitloads of money, but yeah, anyway, let's just leave it at that for now. Okay, so he just hit me for 10 and then switched. So that's just what I need here, more free turns. I don't know how he failed, but I mean... These guys, they want to run the Togekiss as well, which I really think it's an unnecessary card. Yeah, you can get an extra free prize for no reason and just cheese your way to an easier victory, but it's just a win more card in a way. Get easy victory card. You don't need it, I think. Okay, so now I am going to INO. Doesn't really make that much difference. And since that thing only has 50 HP, I can just use the Charmeleon. Yeah, so now we're getting somewhere, because I'm at 2 prizes. If he kills the Charmeleon, he doesn't really accomplish much, and then I can just use a fresh Charizard. He could still pull and then, you know, kill the Mega that's hurt and win, but I'm making it a bit difficult at least. Okay. So, Dudunsparce. Draw your 3. Alakazam. Psychic draw. Yeah, just don't pull the Charizard on the bench and I'm good. So heal the 2. But now we don't got an INO in hand. Crap. So he's just gonna build up hand and then build up next turn and then I'm gonna be fucked. This would really be handy to have the Reshiram right now, but I don't. Oricorio only does 110, so I can't even use that guy to kill the Alakazam. God damn. I guess for once the dude can survive. But 110 for 3 is pretty pitiful, of course. This ain't like Gen 5. Okay. 10 cards in hand, goes for powerful hand. What? Oh, shit, yeah. I forgot. God damn. Yeah, Charmeleon, you know, his effect, it's not just going to block Dragapult, it blocks this guy too, effect from an attack. So he's completely immune against this Alakazam. Nice. You know what, I'm going to keep him inactive. That's kind of a risk, because he could pull. But, digging this. Yeah, I guess he didn't know either, because he just blindly made that attack. Yeah, he didn't know. I mean, it completely slipped my mind too, so I guess I'm no better. But, yeah, you should kind of know your deck if it's going to be your main weakness, something like this, though. For me, I just... it's not exactly my worry. we're running this Charmeleon. You know, we need a stage 1, and mainly in the back of my mind, I'm thinking Dragapult, something against Dragapult. But yeah, nice one. So what the fuck are you gonna use now? It's not like you can use anything else. He uses Xerosic. That was out of nowhere. Okay, so I'm just gonna do the Superior. It hurts, but that's your supporter card for the turn. I do want to keep the Ionos. And he's actually gonna retreat him. Just promote the Shaman, but that's also dumb because that thing is weak to fire, so I'll just finish you off with Charmeleon again and get another prize. So at this point, once the Shaman goes down, no matter what he does, I win. Because he can't, unless he gets lucky with Togekiss, that'd be a bitch. Pull the Mega and then get lucky with Togekiss. But besides that, I just need to get one more prize and then I win. So we can just do it with Charizard. I am going to also Iono here, so it is going to mess with him. Hopefully. And what the fuck does that do? Strange timepiece, devolve your Pokemon. Okay, want to do that. I don't know if this card is standard to run in this deck now, but anyway, I'm pretty sure it's a new card. Okay, so we're gonna Iono. I guess it's not gonna hurt him that much, but it is gonna make a little bit of a difference at least. He's still got shit to work with, but hopefully this works out. Kill the dude with Charmeleon, and I think I'm in a good enough position. I can just switch the Charmeleon or even just evolve next turn and then just finish off whatever's active. Okay, worked out. I was really worried, but I guess this Charmeleon saved the day, kind of. He didn't know what to do and he decided to switch. I mean, maybe it was a bad thing, but then if he doesn't, I can just promote somebody else. Then I put something active that you can kill though, so... Yeah, maybe he shouldn't have switched. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think this guy completely knew what he was doing. But whatever you do now, it doesn't matter. So boss's orders, and he decided to pull the Oricorio. Yeah, you couldn't even kill the Charizard unless he pulled the hurt one. So he decided to kill this dude. Now, couldn't even kill the... yeah, couldn't even kill the hurt one. Anyway, so he made it close, but now I can just finish you off and get the victory. So I'm glad it worked out. This was our run with the Mega Charizard X. Hope you guys enjoyed the matches. I got more stuff to post from this new set. Again, not really many creative stuff. Just build it yourself from the set. But we got some more stuff to look into. Sub to the channel, leave a like, share the video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.